under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Mexico and North Carolina. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
In there, 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Two out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
North Carolina. The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Betts.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Bichette. And he fouls this one off. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. second inning set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Again, a 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The 1-1.
No, inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And Tatis is there to end the inning. And now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Fouled away.
Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. To the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Next, it'll be Buster Posey. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. 2 down with a runner at first, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
Corbin.
From the stretch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fast.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Justin Verlander. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Here now is Trey Turner. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer to the left side. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He popped out in his first trip, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one yanked just foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tatis able to track it down for the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This one's down to 3rd. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher,
Down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate now Chipper Jones.
3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Bryce
The
Harper.
right fielder. Right.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
This
one.
guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's
Ball in.
inside. 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 2-1. Hit to first.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And now a toss to the pitcher, Verlander, for the out.
The
So
batter,
next to
number 11.
hit is Bo Bichette. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the
Leading off
pitcher,
for
Justin Verlander.
The pitcher.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Verlander.
Here's a late swing and a
No
miss.
ball,
Strike
2
2.
strikes.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
The batter, number
Into the
7.
box now, Trey Turner. A bouncer to the left side. Bichette's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Now at the plate is Austin Riley as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Austin.
That's
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Gehrig is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Fouled away.
Gehrig.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And Tatis is there for out number 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond player who has a dangerous combination of skills, power and speed. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. And now here is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning play. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Mudcats and the Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
2-0.
No strike.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next, here is Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
I got 2-1 the count.
Ready with the 2-1. Tatis on third with two out. And a sinker called strike three as he's rung up and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for California, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
That's a ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And right into the shift. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit is Babe Ruth. First pitch on its way. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. The 1-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Striding in is Kyle Tucker, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Schwarber over to his left. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 1-1 to Schwarber. Very weakly on the ground.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he fouls this one off. sinker. 3-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And now Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way.
Mickey Mantle.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
On the ground up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 8.
To the plate now,
The center
Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Guerrero is there, 1 away. So now the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Next up is Matt Kemp.
The center fielder, Matt
Here's the first pitch.
Kemp.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Vladimir Guerrero, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Trey Turner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Oh, that's foul.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Pulled toward right center field. Turner is there. One pitch, one out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
First pitch on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Batting
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Charlie Morton.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Schwarber is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
Chopper to short. And that's the second out. So now two gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Stepping in once again is Kyle Tucker. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tucker is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Now to bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Matt Kemp, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. The throw will go to third. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. Betts is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Mookie Betts. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.